we'll adventure on, and maybe someday we'll be honored enough with understanding what this cryptic box with the 2 next to it means. Oh my, we have dots everywhere now. Tell us to kill these giant, freaky-looking mosquitoes. Mosquitoes should never get this big. This is not okay. I can understand why they want... Oh, they want egg sacs? Lo, I am but a petty adventurer. Who am I to ask why the hell anyone would want egg sacs from these things? More, who am I to ask who the first person was to need egg sacs for whatever reason? I feel like that would be the weirdest thing. I'm very content that I don't have to loot enemies, that it just automatically gives me whatever they had on hand. So I don't have to worry about the menial tasks of trash pickups and selling stuff and dealing with bending over, basically. There's something about the MMO experience where looting things is as much work as it looks like it is every time. You click something to pick up whatever items that the monster had in it, and then the character itself will represent itself by bending over and picking up stuff out of the trashed monster that they just destroyed. But I'm all like, nope, not in this game. We just have it all right away. I don't have to make the effort. My character doesn't have to make the effort. We're all better for it. One more of these suckers. There's enough menial work going on already to need to do more would be just cruel. Gotcha, egg sacs. Ooh, there's a fate going on. A big funguar fate. They're all enchanted. This is a pretty enchanting funguar, I have to say. Look at him, little cutie. Oh, alright, I did it. Came in at the end of the fate. Give myself a free 45 macaroni wheels. I feel like I did more than that. You're a weirdo. Got your egg sacs. Yay! Okay, you can have my high potion. Jerk. Free quest. Okay, now where are you taking me? So that was that outpost. I feel like I missed something along this way. Ooh, we are way off target. I get turned around way too easily. Ooh, you have a little cherry bomb. That's adorable. Little bomb floating by your head. Not necessarily the safest, but... This quest, I believe, gives me a new weapon. Okay, I believe I am missing something from the Lancers Guild, and so I'm going to... I can't teleport. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind all of that. Stop minding. Let's see, what wildlife are we gonna ruin today? Ah, the wildlife of giant eel, alligator, frog things. These guys. The black Efts. So I like this. Whatever this, the Keen Flurry. Oh, good. Get out of the way. The Keen Flurry has its own cooldown and everything, so I can use it at any time. So the idea of it is that it works for a long amount of time and then takes a while to upload. Unlike these, which you get every single turn in a way of thinking. So every 2.5 seconds you can use any one of these spells, but only one of these spells. Then we have other abilities like Keen Flurry that we can do whenever, but we can only do it once. And this goes off the long-standing tradition of the straight from the pen and paper role-playing games, which compared to MMOs, especially like Final Fantasy, the pen and paper role-playing game is very American in inception and where it all comes from. It has a lot to do with the cultures that come out of probably the 80s and 90s MMOs, especially MUDs, and those cultures where you have people interacting in a party and going through dungeons and all that stuff, but also with these MMOs, and where I was coming from. What was I talking about? Oh, the abilities. In pen and paper role-playing games, you have this concept of attacks that you can do immediately, attacks that you can do once every battle, and then like abilities you can do once every day or something, but there's intervals to it. And so you manipulate those intervals to have the best maximum output, and that's where you get interesting ideas like what evolves from it is you have cooldowns, you have the idea of the global cooldown that everything else works off of, min-maxing your rotations. All of these things come from very, very simple systems of ideas. Ooh, we could get a bow and arrow if we were any of those classes, but we're not, so we get a spear. Big stick. Oh. Level 8. Almost there. And then I can change my stick out for a bigger stick. So this is taking me to this spot right over here. Oh right, we were in this cave before, when we were cracking shells. Alright, I'll kill this guy before I can loot that little box. Ah, crap. Not the double team. That's actually not good. I'll be able to take out 2 no problem, as long as I don't have to take out more than 1. As long as I don't have to take out 3 is what I meant to say. Then it'll be a lot closer, because they'll all be attacking me at once. And I think there's also positioning based advantages. They could flank me and be behind me and do extra damage and stuff like that. So there's just lots of bad things that could happen. Not sure what these arrows mean, but they look pretty snazzy. Oh, you can see that I'm healing over time. As long as I'm out of combat, I'll heal up a little bit. There we go. Got everything. Oh, except for this? Yes. There we go. Ran through the cave, got it done. No! Away! I believe they're actually talking about lancing combos. I would assume there's more combos than just True Thrust and Vorpal Thrust. But it also sounds like some of them aren't working. Disembowel and Chaos can be done with Impulse, can't they? Three-way combo. Not necessarily sure what any of that means yet, but we will learn. Ah, they're inside the house. Got your stuff. Ooh, they're gonna give me pants. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some keks. My keks are like the pros. Nope, not high enough level. Of course. More quests, more quests. I'm so close to level 8. Oh my gosh, you can't go outside your house to go get this job done? Come on, y'all. Right outside your house. LF Tank Tam Tara, then G2G. So they're looking for some big bulky guy to stand in front of all their attackers in this dungeon or something called Tamtara, or some kind of instance. And then, once they find that tank, they will be good to go! That's what that whole sentence means. I believe if I understand myself and my identity correctly within this space, I believe I am also a melee DPS. I think that's what the Lancer does, is do melee-based damage as opposed to magic-based damage. But I think my abilities more specifically are attuned to controlling the situation, controlling where mobs go and stuff in different ways, or maybe just controlling myself. I'm not sure. All I know is that I'm going to be moving around a lot. That is for sure. I can get mittens! And I leveled up! So let's equip our keks. Oh wow, those are fun looking. And our mittens. Oh, those mitts are a little they're a little bulky. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of those as much. Oh, missing a quest. Duty finder. Oh, that must be what, instead of typing in a chat LFG, you can be like, use the duty finder and find other people who duty with you. Guys, this is literally right outside your house. You can help at least. Oh hey, we're level 8 now, which means we can use, what is this? Impulse Drive. That was a thing I think I remember hearing before. Help me out. Impulse Drive, attack that does 180 when behind the target. Okay. Oh no, I'm poisoned. So it's on the same rotation as everything else. So we can actually click and drag and move these around. Yeah, I like this a little better. Yeah, get out of there, poison. No more of you. I'm glad that I can help out and get my quest done without having to bother this individual. Mr. Eric Sam Lopez, if that is your real name. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, apparently there's hoglets I have to slay as well. Poor little piggies. Oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch of these out here. Oh, hey, I'm behind this person. I can hit them. If these guys are going to help me, that means I can get whatever. Where's your behind? That looks like a behind. Oh, there we go. Nope, it did 17 the first time, 9 the second time, so this is the front of this creature. What do you want? Go away. Nailed it! There's 8 of them done.